What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto FUD. All right, man, let's jump right into this. So, ICP haven't really been coming up with any updates. Just been kind of just watching the market as everybody else has been. Definitely, just been watching this thing slowly bleed out. But it's not like it's only an ICP thing. The whole market's been really doing the same thing. Altcoins have been really, some of them have been really hit pretty hard. ICP, it's been kind of in the middle there. It's been hit pretty hard, but I mean, at the same time, it's been, at least it's trying to hold back, right? So we're sitting at above $3. We did drop down to this bottom low at around $2.94. Right when we got into those $2 marks, I definitely started buying in heavy, just trying to bring my costs down, my average cost down. So, that's pretty much my game plan. Obviously, I don't give out any financial advice, but just watching the market whenever we see crazy drops, and it wasn't even that this was like a crazy drop, but if you notice, we've been like kind of like almost a staircase going downwards. So I've just been watching when we were down to this $3.30, wasn't buying in because I already was buying. Well, I was buying in, but nothing crazy. When we started dropping down to like the $3.20, sub $3.20, when we definitely were at like $3 and anything under 10 cents, I was buying in multiple times a day. Obviously, when we dropped down under $3, that's when I started making bigger buys just because I knew it was going to be short term. Now, I'm not by no means saying that we're out of the woods whatsoever. I mean, we're only at $3.03. This is all dictating on what Bitcoin's doing. We do have a inflation numbers coming out tomorrow, the 13th. Core inflation forecast to be going down to 4.3. It previously was at 4.7. So the core inflation is going to be going down 0.4%. This is what the feds are looking at as far as their decisions on increasing or making a pause in interest rates. The actual inflation rate year over year, this is where I think we're getting a lot of uncertainty in the market. Is last month came out to 3.2. It's forecasted to actually go up to 3.6, 0.4% for inflation rate year over year. So basically, what that means is that it's just like if you look at the charts, if this is inflation right here, we'll just, look at this. If this is inflation, things don't just drop and they don't just continue to go down like a straight line, right? You're going to have where it's going down, it's going to go up a little bit, and then you're going to go down, it's going to go up just a little bit. And that's how inflation is going to be. One month you're going to have a nice drop, the following month you might go up, a hair or two, just because it's not going to continue. It's not going to just go down and that downward movement, directly month over month. You got to remember, we came from 9% in 9% inflation, and we're down to 3.5. Basically, we'll drop it in the middle, about 3.5% as of right now. So we have been just, we've gone down a lot, but the economy right now is just not doing good. I'll tell you that right now. I think this is with inflation, economy. I am affiliated. I have to be careful, but I'm affiliated with a $1 billion company, and they just had major layoffs this past week. 10% of the company got laid off. People that were all around me, friends, close friends that were with the company for over 20 years got laid off. And this is just insane. And when the CEO, we spoke, not me directly with the CEO, but just our company as a whole, we all spoke. And, the one thing they said was, the economy is doing absolutely terrible right now. So you can sit there and you can listen to all that crap on the news, but in reality, what do you see? If you're involved in any of these big corporations and stuff like that, you can see it. It's writing all over the wall that these companies are struggling right now. People are not spending money, advertisement, anything like that. So what I'm getting to is, right now we might have a bumpy road in the market. So we'll have to see how it goes, because Bitcoin is a risk on asset. And a lot of times when the economy is just not doing good, you're going to have major sell-offs with the company. I'm sorry, with the with Bitcoin. And with Bitcoin, it's going to bring down everything else. So I'm going to leave it there. ICP though, long-term play for myself. We saw that bounce back to the numbers. We saw that bounce at like $2.94. We are currently sitting at $3.03. I don't want to sit there and start giving out TA. Oh, we need to do this and that. Who knows what's going to happen right now? All I know is me personally, what I'm doing on a project like this and maybe a few other projects that I'm invested heavily in, I'm just getting these low numbers and I'm just adding to my bag long term. I've told you guys this before. If you haven't seen it, check out some of my old videos. I speak of, when I first jumped in to crypto back in like 2020, I was buying in and the market was doing just crappy. It was just real boring. Nothing was really going on. And I was just adding to my bag. And eventually, just out of nowhere, we ended up jumping into a bull market, and everything that I bought in, I ended up like 10, 20, 30, 40x in on everything. So, I'm not saying that it's going to exactly happen like that, but I know what works for myself. I'm not trying to time the market anymore or anything like that. So I'm just dollar cost averaging in whenever we have major drops, or if we're seeing drops or numbers that we haven't seen. ICPs, I don't think ICP in history has ever been down to these levels. So just buying in, market caps, low 1.2 billion, I think it is right now for an ICP, a project like this that I see it's going to be, up there with Ethereum and stuff like that. A $1 billion market cap is small. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Hope it gave you guys some hopium. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I will make sure to keep coming up with crazy updates daily as long as this market starts to pick back up. But for right now, I hate to just be the bearer of bad news and come up with videos that are just the same thing every day. I don't knock any other YouTubers, but I watch, obviously, just like you guys. I watch these other YouTubers, and it's like they're just pushing for any kind of clicks. So they're like, the market's doing terrible. They're like, is this project 1000x? This is about to blow, and it's like the next day it's down like 50%. But they don't care. They're just trying to do anything for clicks. I don't want to provide any of that information or anything like that. I want to, just give you guys how it is. And right now, the market's just boring. It's just, it's one of those times where we've been in it. But right now, particularly where we're at right now, it's just a spot where me personally, because I can't give out financial advice, but me personally, I'm just adding to my bag on projects that I know are going to blow up in the bull market. So other than that, like I said, guys, hit that subscribe button, because who knows, maybe by tomorrow we're in a bull market and I'm coming out with videos left and right, and you don't want to be left, right? You want to be right. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a great day.